What was one of the most wild or extreme foods you had on your mission?
I think probably the most wild I had was chicken gizzards. Even my Mexican companion wouldn't eat them, and he dumped them all onto my plate while the person wasn't looking. They're, they're good.
What was one of the most crazy or dangerous experiences you had?
A drunk guy stood on a railing and said, "If you love me, you will catch me," and threatened to jump and squash us. He didn't succeed. We lived.
What was one of the most spiritual experiences you had, or a time you felt the Spirit the strongest on your mission?
One of the most spiritual experiences I had was talking to a lady that we had given a blessing to her daughter a couple months beforehand, and unbeknownst to us, she was thinking about what she felt that for the past 3 months, and she came to us and she said that I've been thinking a lot about that blessing you gave to my daughter, and I really feel the Spirit. I really want to be baptized, and I know I'm supposed to meet you. And I really felt the Spirit confirming that I was supposed to meet this lady, that she was someone I knew, even though I had really never met her before.
What was any funny language mistakes you can remember that you or any other missionaries made in Spanish?
So in Mexico, the word floja means lazy, and I called our investigator from El Salvador floja, lazy, because she wouldn't come to church. I was just joking with her. In El Salvador, floja means prostitute. So I called her a prostitute instead of lazy because she wouldn't come to church.
How'd that go?
After a while, we all came to an understanding, and she got baptized. She forgave me.
What was one of the greatest life lessons that you learned on your mission?
One of the greatest life lessons I learned was if families stay close to the church, they'll be okay. If they let the little things go, then things start falling apart. I met thousands of families that I could see the difference between how they were affected by how close they were to the church.
What was one of the best skills or abilities that you developed as a missionary?
I think the ability to talk to people. I feel like I wasn't very good at talking to people before my mission. I was very, very shy. My mission helped me open up a lot, be able to find common ground with people that I didn't know and start conversations.
Most extreme weather?
The most extreme weather was probably just blizzards, just snowstorms, especially up in Logan. But it wasn't anything too crazy, just a lot of snow.
What was one of the hardest things that you experienced on your mission or went through?
Living with someone 24 hours a day, every day of the week, every moment is really difficult. I found a lot of things that I couldn't tolerate before my mission that my companions did, and I would have to learn how to tolerate them and be patient and come out being friends in the end.
Best piece of mission prep advice you'd give to a pre-missionary?
I think the best piece of advice I give is really knowing Jesus Christ, developing a relationship with Him, and learning why He would want you to be a missionary. And just trying to develop that relationship through the Scriptures, through prayer, through repentance. That really was my biggest help.
And finally, best advice you could give to a returned missionary who just got home, your younger self, if you could do things differently, or I don't know.
If I could give advice to a returned missionary, it would be, especially from Utah, don't keep texting all the people from the mission, all the missionaries, to find out how everything's going in the mission. It's okay, just let the mission go. They'll keep running without you. And also, I would say keep speaking Spanish, keep trying to be a missionary. I think the focus that I've had in trying to be a missionary after my mission, when I've done that, it's helped me to remember best and also helped me to know what I should be doing now.